And Palworld was released a couple days ago to actually really good reviews, but on Twitter, it's a different story. So I'm gonna be completely honest, I heard no one talk about this fucking game, only when it was first announced and the trailer came out and everyone's like, Pokemon with guns, but now that it's out, it's been out for the past couple days, people on Twitter have been losing their fucking shit. Because, oh my god, this game is just like Pokemon, it has the guns, the slavery, the human trafficking, just like Red and Blue. Okay, that's a joke, that's not what's being said at all. What's being said is that the models look extremely close to Pokemon's, which, yeah, no shit, that there is a Lucario, that there is an Eevee. But I do have to say that Pokemon has been around for an extremely long time, so I feel like there will be inspirations bleeding over. Like this Pokemon. That there is not a Flareon, but it's being compared to Flareon. Same with this one. That is not an Inkay, but I can kind of see the resemblance. And I'm not using Pokemon being around longer as some sort of excuse for Palworld. No, it's just more of an observation because things that are around longer do inspire things that come later in life. My whole thing, looking at this as an outsider who doesn't really give a shit about Pokemon and doesn't really care about Palworld. I mean, until now, my next paycheck is going straight to Palworld. That is not a joke. Is that it just seems like Pokemon fans are just mad that something is way more popular than Pokemon at the moment, even though that is kind of the case. There hasn't been any Pokemon games in a couple of years. Game Freak hasn't announced a new Pokemon game. I would actually like for Palworld to be successful because that maybe might make Game Freak turn around and make something that's not shit. It's not this broken fucking mace. And while recording this, I kind of just came into a thing that this feels like it's much more bigger than just Palworld, because Pokemon fans are very critical of Game Freak. They say the game sucks, you need to take more time, you need to do better, but Game Freak doesn't because Game Freak knows they're gonna buy games. Then here comes something that's being more popular and they're going, no, that sucks, that's just ripping off Pokemon, that's not its own game, it's stealing. So they're complaining about it, even though just a couple years ago they were complaining and wanting a game to come around. It's just something that I've noticed because it is brought up. I've seen people bring it up that no, we Pokemon fans are critical of Game Freak, and yet here you guys are riding the dick of Pikachu. So you might be wondering, why does this matter? Well, it doesn't. Palworld is so far removed from the core gameplay and core components of Pokemon that it's its own unique thing, and all this fucking drama, if you can call it that, that's happening on Twitter over it is fucking stupid. It's the stupidest thing that I could just not escape. I don't give a shit about Pokemon. I didn't really care about Palworld until now, but it would not leave my Twitter at all. And that's all. And I wish I could say more, and I do have more thoughts about this, but I am already recording this at 3 in the morning and I have school to do, so leave a comment if you want to talk about this situation more, like the video if you did, and I'll see you guys next time.